We are getting ready to begin our top 8 with winner semifinals. KirbyKid versus Sonix. Definitely a very, very interesting matchup. You know, KirbyKid, of course, being one of the, if not the best K-Rool players in the entire world. And Sonix, of course, you know him. You may love him, you may not. That's up to you. But the kind of the dominating force of the Wi-Fi scene for quite some time now. Rick, what exactly do you expect to see in this matchup? Like Sonic specifically the Sonic Kirby or Sonic's K-Rool matchup.
Sonic vs. K-Rool, I think we're going to see a lot of Crown to zone Sonic out because it limits the approach option that Sonic has, because Sonic has a very linear approach. So K-Rool has both the Crown and the Blunderbuss to kind of intercept that. So I think we're going to see a lot of that action, just kind of stuffing Sonic's approaches. And I think that's what will help him get these trades that he's looking for to obtain the stocks and just put himself in a position to win a set. Sonix, to counter that, I think he's just going to, again, try to weave around the projectile game and try to make his openings and kind of keep K-Rool off stage and above him. So if K-Rool is ever not grounded, we're going to see Sonix thrive in that action, because K-Rool is such a big character, we're going to see him be basically combo food. But at the same time, he's going to live a very long time because Sonic, the character, has to commit very hard to close these stocks.
I agree that the Crown is going to be a massive factor within this matchup, because it is it's very, very good, especially along with Blunderbuss, at controlling horizontal space, which is what KirbyKid is going to want to do. But like you mentioned, the little bob and weave that Sonix is capable of doing with this character is something that I'm very much expecting, because Sonix himself, not just the character Sonic, is very good at not just controlling horizontal space, but vertical space. He is very, very good at seeing, okay, there is this little spot along the ground that I can't go on because there's a Crown in the way. I'm going to go up and over and I'll be behind you. So it's definitely like a very interesting play from Sonix that I expect we're going to be seeing quite a bit of. But I'm more just flat out excited to see, honestly, what stage we might be going to. Sonix has the first ban as the higher seed. So it looks like Sonix still... So, of course, our stage list has the 5 neutrals: Smashville, Battlefield, Town and City, Final Destination, and PS2. And of those 5, Sonix gets to ban 1 starting out. He is going to ban Smashville, of course. That is a pretty obvious first ban, seeing as it is the smallest stage. He wants the most space to run around with as Sonic. KirbyKid doesn't want to be... dealing with Sonic on a longer stage, so it looks like we're going to be going to FD, and I kind of question that, to be honest. Oh, and shoutouts to the Buzz for the rate of 97. Thank you so much.
What was that, the rate of 97?
Rate of 97, not the bite of 87. Close, but not quite.
Thank you, DeBuzz. Welcome all the DeBuzz Raiders. Let's see those DeBuzz emotes, man. I know you got some good ones.
Show me a
crazy run out of 9th out of 512 competitors using
with random
every time.
They're not random. Yeah. He played the Iron Man. He eliminated a character every time he played him.
Gotta love to see it. Here we go.
Looks like it's time to finally begin. Let's get into this game 1. I'm very excited for this.
I just now pulled up the Liquid chat and saw KirbyKid's chat again. All right, I want to see a huge pop-up if he gets his W, but at the same time, he's got to work for it. Sonic's number 2 seed in the tournament. It's going to be very difficult, but like Final Destination, it's going to be huge for Sonic personally. But then again, the linear approach options will get stuffed out, so we get an early start coming out from KirbyKid in game 1.
Yeah, I like the FD pick specifically because it is, like you mentioned, removing the some of the verticality. There's no platforms for Sonix to play around. Good use of the armor on the Crown, and getting barely caught on the edge of the stage there. Sonix, if he was an inch too far to the left, he would have been going into the blast zone very early on this one. KirbyKid fishing off stage for the back air spike. Not going to find it, though. Sonix being stuffed out once again by the Crown. Crown into up air.
Oh, my God. Dude.
I do feel like...
He got that on HungryBox, and he just got that on Sonic.
I do feel like we're going to be seeing that Crown up air quite a bit, specifically just because that's something that KirbyKid does a lot, but it's also just very good in this matchup. When you control the horizontal space using Crown and go into the up smash with it, it's a fantastic kill option. Sonix, though, just holding out on the F smash, waiting for KirbyKid to drop shield and getting caught.
Yeah, punishing that spot dodge extra well. And this is... Ooh, no way. He's going to live, though. All right, this is my cold take right here. I think K-Rool up air should hurt less without his Crown. I think that's reasonable.
Honestly, that would be kind of cool. Like, it's... Oh, but Sonix catching the re-grab on ledge with the down-angled F smash. Going to get the his first kill of the game, but KirbyKid using Nair's armor to go straight through whatever Sonix was trying to throw at him and get a couple extra hits in. KirbyKid retreating to the side of the stage. We do see him favoring that left corner of the stage quite a bit.
This is not a slow-paced game by any means. I mean, both these characters have ways to zone each other out, but both of them just kind of going in on each other. 90% on the second stock each. Only 2 minutes off the clock. This is nowhere close going to time. Almost at the last stocks.
Absolutely not.
All right, I love this approach right here from the ledge trap, trying to just keep Sonix at bay. It doesn't matter. He's not getting touched right now, so he's just kind of zoning him out even more so.
KirbyKid getting caught by the Nair, and hello, Box Gang. Welcome to Juicebox Top 8. It's nice to see all of you, and we've got KirbyKid Sonix. Game 1 just got started, and it's been quite a bit of a slobber knocker already, but we've got more action for you immediately following. KirbyKid looking for the crown, fishing for this up air a little bit. He's just waiting for Sonix to fall into a position where up air will be able to connect, that he can throw it out. Using the crown as a tool to make sure he gets back to ledge safely and catching the fair on Sonix's jump out. That's going to be KirbyKid's second stock of the game, and he's in a very comfortable position to build up some extra credit.
Yeah, man, you guys are all here just in time for the full-on broadcast, man. The Team Liquid stream, the Buzz, and HBox raid back-to-back. You guys are here for all of the action. KirbyKid has been going on an insane run, and he's not showing any means of slowing down. And he's applying all this extra credit right now. Very close to getting Sonic's last stock out of here. This rage on K-Rool, honestly, he just needs one more
down smash ledge could kill here. I'll be honest. KirbyKid's that student that goes up to the teacher after class and is like, I know I have a 98 in the class, but I'd really like it to be a little bit higher. Is there any way I could do some extra credit? And here he is, pouring it on, percent after percent, 62 already. Yeah, 212. Finally, back air from Sonix going to connect. It's going to kill cross stage, but can you blame it? That was a lot of percent.
All right, we need the Sonix advantage state because he's really at risk of losing this entire game right now. 77%, a good read, or just a few more trades, and KirbyKid will be taking game 1 in his favor. Right,
looking for the ledge. Oh, and he's going to miss the opportunity to get his crown back. Crown is actually just going to kind of fall into the void. Now, I know this looks like an even game at the moment, but it is anything but. With KirbyKid getting that fair at ledge, that's going to be game 1 in KirbyKid's favor. And that was just some fantastic K-Rool play right there. You got to be honest. Like, I don't think you would have any trouble finding someone saying that K-Rool Sonic is a losing matchup for K-Rool, but KirbyKid made that look even if not winnable. That was fantastic.
No, he absolutely had all the kill power in the end of that moment. Like, we saw the stock just before that, he survived to 212. So the fact that KirbyKid was a lot lower than, he was in no danger of losing his stock anytime soon. So he capitalized on that, and this is definitely a matchup he's comfortable with. Something we touched on before everybody came through in the raid was that KirbyKid was actually able to 3-0 Sonix before the previous lunchbox. So we're seeing him coming up 1-0 against the second seed of this whole tournament. And again, to all of you that come in for the raid, there is no Skiff this week. He's in a moving situation right now.
Skiff is currently moving house, and I stepped up to fill in for my good buddy, and you're stuck with me. Rickle's still here, though, so you can still have some fun. But yeah, like you were saying, like KirbyKid going from upsetting Best Nest into upsetting Sonix, maybe even upsetting Meister in Winners Finals if Meister manages to take down Skittles. That would probably be the most nuts tournament run that I've ever seen. Upsetting like the first 3 seeds all in a row to get to grand finals, that would be just insane. I don't know, like, if anyone can do it, it's probably KirbyKid. And I'm excited to see something along those lines.
You're right. He did take the 3rd seed from Best Nest, which is why he's here in a predicted 3rd seed spot up against Sonix. He's going up 1-0. Looks like they're running right back to Final Destination 2. So here we go, going back at it. KirbyKid, Sonix, King K-Rool versus Sonic. We saw a very solid taking of the last game, and his survivability to live in the 200%. Like, KirbyKid is very strong.
That was definitely a big factor. Is like, sure, all characters have about the same general kill percent. Most characters can get some sort of kill confirmed that'll take anyone in the game out at about 120. But the fact that KirbyKid is living to over 200% on some of his stocks throughout this game just puts the matchup like in so much difficulty for Sonix. What a down air to bring back the percent. And like I was talking about a second ago, they both look like they're at about the same percent. but the difference between where kill percents are means that KirbyKid has a heavy advantage at the moment. He's going to keep pouring it on.
KirbyKid's been getting mad money off that crown the entire tournament, able to get the crown into up air conversions on HungryBox, on Bestnest, on Sonix, and we even saw the crown into down air, even taking on an extra damage that put Sonix in the KO percent. So we have a whole stock lead and no danger of losing his stock until he gets caught on his landing right there.
Getting from the up smash, I think that got buffed in the most recent patch, did it not? Sonix definitely, like, up smash is not something that you think about when you think about Sonic or Sonix himself, but making really good use of it there to catch KirbyKid's landing. KirbyKid just going right back to doing what KirbyKid do, catching Sonix with quite a bit of damage already off the bat. Like, I know 34 doesn't look like much, but with a character as elusive as Sonic is, it's very impressive to see KirbyKid just getting hit after hit after hit, even from disadvantage.
Consistency here. Ooh, he tried to devastate it, stuck there at 49. That absolutely would have blown up Sonic. So I love this because K-Rool has that ability to just pressure off stage for a very long time because his recovery has a really good vertical range.
It's got good, pretty decent horizontal range as well if you count the directional air dodge. KirbyKid armoring right through Sonix's dash attack with the crown there, making his way back to stage pretty safely, avoiding that spring too off the ledge. But Sonix is not going to let him get back to stage without paying the toll. Going to catch him right in the face with that F smash.
Yeah, we've seen the K-Rools, specifically KirbyKid, opt for those up airs off stage to just stall off stage, which is a really good way to just delay your recovery so you don't get intercepted. He's already taken 60% on his final stock and counting, so here comes Sonic with a stock lead.
Looking for the crown from a distance in KirbyKid. Definitely not the... even though he's in disadvantage here, the onus of approach is 100% being laid onto Sonix. KirbyKid is very, very reluctant in these situations to approach because of Sonic's toolkit. It's definitely one that's capable of completely stuffing out a character with some lackluster frame data like K-Rool.
Ooh, the air dodge. I think he thought he was just going to snap ledge there, so we got a last stock game here. The back air is enough to do it. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Meaty.
Sonix immediately going for a big swing right off the Angel platform, not giving KirbyKid even a second to breathe. I wonder, so if you've watched some Sonix gameplay in the past, you've definitely seen him do that thing where he just lingers on the Angel platform after losing a stock to something like a bad air dodge, and he'll just chill there for a second to, regain composure. But instead, Sonix just comes right down off the Angel platform and smacks KirbyKid in the face with a back air. That was just some fantastic play, and it ended up taking him to the game. We're going to game 3 perfectly even. I wonder what stage we'll see.
Yeah, if you guys have the modified stage clause, I imagine they're just going to go to a different stage now. Unless they will communicate in the chat, but other than that, we're going to go to KirbyKid's counter pick. Sonix is go ahead and ban 2 stages. I'm sure you can see it from the dashboard, what they're going through. In the meantime, Losers is catching up. It looks like Ned got one of the last 2 qualifying spots and is currently up 1-0 on Bestnest. The last qualifying spot was a 3-way split between either 8-Bit Man, Nair, or Colonies. So we're going to see who's going to take that match slot.
I'll be honest. I love Colonies and Nair. They're both fantastic players. Or sorry, I love Colonies and 8-Bit Man. I want to see Ridley in top 8. That would be so cool. I want to see Nair make top 8. That would be
He's one
amazing.
game away.
Come on, Nair. I believe in you.
Up a game on 8-Bit Man, Mexico's Ridley player, man. Very strong player even before quarantine. I remember he actually took a set on Dark Wizzy offline. So Dark Wizzy ended up taking that tournament regardless, beating Nair twice in grand finals, but definitely not a sleeper player at all. So we have a really good shot at seeing Nair in top 8.
I do remember in MK Leo's last sub tournament, Nair made massive waves by getting 3rd. He beat players like Leon. He almost took out Angel. He did take out Raven King.
Game 5.
Nair on Ridley is, excuse the language, but a monster. He looks like a giant space dragon and he plays like a giant purple space dragon. It's just some fantastic play. But while we wait for this game 3 to get started, how are you tonight, chat?
Yeah, welcome everybody from the raids or just in general, just here to hang out, watch the Juice Box number 21. We're here at 1-1 in winners semis, man. 8 competitors left, or almost 8 competitors left out of this entire 512 person bracket, man. This tournament. Is there anybody in chat that entered the tournament today? How about that?
112 entrants, 1,850. I see someone asking, those for my CSGO homies. Any naffers in chat? I want to see that.
See, monster, watch your language. I got my monster right here.
I don't have any monsters with me. They're all downstairs in the fridge. I don't have like a fridge upstairs. But you know, Monster, some fantastic drink. It keeps your energy up.
Yes, I love Monster Honda Civic Team Liquid. I love it. I love it. I love it all.
People saying I look 15. I'm actually 18. I'm not that young, but I still am pretty young. Just kind of vibing out here while we wait for this next game to start.
Absolutely, guys. So, yeah, these two just really going ham on this counterpick stage, huh?
Yeah, it looks like our stage for Game 3 is going to be Small Battlefield. So actually pretty reminiscent of how the first two games went. So Small Battlefield, FD. The only big difference, they actually have, fun fact, FD and Small Battlefield have the same mapping for the blast zone.
Like entirely top and side? And the bottom?
Yeah, it's top, side, and bottom. If you look at them overlaid on top of each other, they're identical. The only difference is the stage itself is slightly smaller on Small Battlefield, obviously, and then the platform layout.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that. Well, I guess because the stage is smaller, people will still die like later off the sides.
Someone asking me how's online middle school.
Oh, snap. All right, so we're going in.
Even Sonic's trapped on ledge here, though. He's actually struggling to get back to stage and even get some hits in on KirbyKid. And wow, once again, the blunderbuss just going to connect at ledge. KirbyKid doesn't want to let Sonic step foot on the platform.
Yeah, honestly, that comparison you made to FD is just such a good like layout right here for KirbyKid, because now he has like basically these little tunnels where his blunderbuss and his crown can just like protect him with the platform above him. Wow, that stock taken in under a minute, man. He is popping off. KirbyKid going in on this game.
Not only the stock taken in under a minute, but KirbyKid only took 39% doing it. That's insane.
Oh, and these setups right now, these platform setups, these traps that he has, just building a little house basically under these platforms, and he's not slowing down anytime soon. Let's see what he can do, though. He's got to be a little more careful to get this extra credit to just convincingly take this game if possible. Oh, he's got to jump. Nice.
Beautiful tech on the ledge. Sonic's looking for that landing up smash again, but he's not going to find it. KirbyKid doing a really good job of holding on to this stock. Wow, I thought for sure Small Battlefield was going to be the end of him there. KirbyKid, though, still living past 180%. He's still going.
From the crown out for protection, 188 and counting. Oh, the up air to stall. I love it. And attack into the air dodge. Really good at just surviving.
Oh my god, living to 200%. What? That's insane survivability, and that's probably if you had to, like, say this set is over and historians are analyzing it at a later date. That's going to be what people call the deciding factor between these two, is just how ridiculously long KirbyKid is living.
Now, just like that, we have Sonix evening it up 58% to 58%. KirbyKid has to claw his way back into this game because he built such a massive lead for himself on stock 1, and that's all of a sudden gone. So this next stock could honestly set the tone for the rest of the set, because going up 2-1 would be huge.
Looking for this, looking for the blunderbuss off stage, but not going to connect with it. Sonic's doing a really good job of stepping back from ledge to give KirbyKid some time to run that out. Looking for the back air. What an option, but it's not going to connect, sadly for him. Sonix, though, doing a really, really, really good job of using that spring at ledge to make KirbyKid's recoveries very difficult, because yes, KirbyKid is still making it back to the stage, but he's taking 30, 40, 50% from those springs as they come down. So it's definitely not the optimal situation, and Sonix, with that back air at the ledge, going to take the next stock and secure himself a lead.
Yeah, Sonix, man, not stifled at all by the beginning of the game. Trying to just stay composed here, recognizing what's on the line, because like getting yourself in the top 3 at the juice box means you're in the money. So this set is essentially the important difference maker here. But the dash attack, gonna catch him off guard.
Sonix for sure was not expecting that dash attack to come out. Oh, wow, nair into back air into F smash. What a reversal from Sonix, coming from all the way behind. That felt disgusting. But Sonix going to make it happen from seemingly out of nowhere. Like, that entire game seemed like it was in KirbyKid's favor. And then, boom, nair, back air, F smash right at the ledge. And that's going to be the stock.
So while it may have been at lunchbox number 4 where KirbyKid was able to 3-0 Sonix, we had to turn around here. The adaptation coming alive from Sonix. I got to say, it's very impressive stuff here. Just reversing that entire game, being down basically an entire stock in the beginning and just not dropping anything else after that. So really clean showing.
It was just some fantastic adaptation. Like we saw KirbyKid spend that entire first stock with Sonix stuck on the ledge, and then Sonix kind of lost the stock, took a step back and went, I can play my game. I don't need to play KirbyKid's game at ledge, and did just a really, really good job of turning around KirbyKid's entire game plan. Looks like, though, we're just going to run it back to small battlefield one more time for game 4. This could be Sonix's opportunity to head into winners finals if KirbyKid doesn't manage to counter-adapt to the big adaptations that we've been seeing from Sonix thus far.
Yeah, this is the really big testament of this tournament because, again, you fought through 500 other opponents. Everyone just works so hard to get to the point where they are right now. And what you really want more than anything is to beat a decisive victory here. You know, you as a competitor, you don't want game 5s. You want to close it out as much as you can.
Sonix, and like you said, Sonix absolutely does not want this game 5. And if he does want it, he's doing a really bad job of letting us know, because that was an absolute destruction of a first stock. Bobbing and weaving his way through the crown, doing such a good job of using that spin jump to get away from any extra damage that KirbyKid wants to put in on him.
Was that under 100% on the stock? I thought he got like a 94 or something. So that's very different. That's what you need, though. These hard callouts early on to just like cement the lead, and that's what Sonix is doing to apply himself, kind of just weaving through this minefield that KirbyKid has. See that interaction?
What is that? That was so weird. But a parry dash attack from KirbyKid, getting the not so early stock, but getting the stock nonetheless. That's exactly what he needed. But what he did not need. Did Sonix save him there? I thought he might have been too low to get back to ledge with the up B.
Oh man, maybe just a bit there. Either way, KirbyKid not missing any of these techs and just applying all the— No way! Oh my god, that in 90 after the hit. KirbyKid with the comeback.
What? You can't even call that a comeback. That's a complete overturn of everything we thought we knew about the game. That was just beautiful play from KirbyKid, and suddenly finds himself in the lead. No matter how small, it's still a lead.
Yeah, if we ever wanted a game 5, this is the time to do it now. KirbyKid coming alive, recognizing what's at stake here. Loser's bracket, a Shark Tank essentially, doesn't want to go into it, man.
Speaking of like a Shark Tank of losers bracket, holy crap. Nair, Ned, Sharp, and Bestness. No one wants to go down there.
Yeah, it looks like this is going to go into the winner of Ned Bestness, which actually, funnily enough, KirbyKid did fight Ned in losers quarters, the same exact spot of bracket last night in Xanadu, so Ned was able to eliminate KirbyKid game 3.
KirbyKid definitely looking to avoid that rematch, looking for the back air, but he's not going to connect with it. Sonix trying to call out that landing with up smash, not going to be able to connect though.
All the more reason to stay in winners. Oh my god! Just as we say it, another up air call out.
No way! What an up air from KirbyKid. That was nuts! That was so good. What a call out. Looking for Sonix's spin jump. Sonix went for the spin jump over top to try and call out KirbyKid's crown shield, and KirbyKid just said, nope, I'm going to hop up and headbutt you. What a play.
I swear, the moment we started talking about the real possibility of having the rematch, Ned, we have KirbyKid coming alive, channeling all the energy and bringing us to game 5.
KirbyKid so desperately does not want to face Ned. He was like, oh, Rickles said that I'm going to have to fight Ned? No thanks, I'm out. Let me beat Sonix real quick.
Let me stay in winner as long as possible. That's a strat, guys, because in double elimination, you only have 2 chances, so why not, beat everybody? That's the mentality I have, man. Just go ahead, go in, and just beat everybody you possibly can. Oh, man, but this has been quite a crazy show. This is only set 1 of the first of the entire stream, man. This is the first set we get to cast, and it goes all the way to game 5.
3, 2, 1.
Going into game, we're going actually back to FD since both players have won a game on FD. Both players have won a game on small battlefield. So going back to FD for the next game, it's definitely an interesting play since it's more of a neutral pick than you would think it would be.
Oh, here we go. Meaty back there into the grab. Don't shield there, man. Watch out, but we have the stage control coming out from Sonix. Here we go.
Oh, getting caught. Almost getting caught by the Wow, excuse me, stuttering right there. Almost getting caught by the crown from K-Rool, but not quite. Sonix pouring on the percent with these aerial combos.
Oh,
going all the way
there.
back. Wow, what a use of belly armor from K-Rool to avoid that back air that most certainly would have been death if it had connected.
Yeah, doesn't have to forfeit the stock anytime soon. Let's see what KirbyKid can do to get back on stage. An up air to beat the spring. Really good stuff to destroy that active hitbox. Gonna tech yet again. The down smash would have absolutely devastated Sonix there if it connected.
For the homing attack, but not going to be able to get much off of it. KirbyKid getting trapped once more. That's been one of the biggest things we've seen this entire set is KirbyKid getting stuck on the ledge because of those springs out of Sonix.
Oh, the armor right there, staying alive at 179 and counting. Let's see what we can do. Another up air, almost going to do it at 82 after the hit. Oh my god, the blunderbuss ledge trap here continues. Let's see what KirbyKid can do to eliminate the stock. A narrow ledge trap. Can he get off the ledge, man? This game 5 is so intense. I swear, this music right now with the Metroid music, it's really giving me some like full-on like Kraid vibes, man.
That's actually a really interesting point that you brought up with the blunderbuss ledge trapping. Both of these players have had that one specific tool that they've used over and over in this set that just keeps working because their opponent doesn't seem to have a way to deal with it. KirbyKid continuously traps Sonix on the ledge with blunderbuss, and Sonix continuously traps KirbyKid off the ledge with spring. It's a really, really interesting dynamic, but right pouring on the percent.
Final Destination stage pick, man. This is basically like a final boss. Got the music going and everything. Basically, KirbyKid has like twice the HP that Sonix has. Oh my god, dude. This is nasty. We've seen Sonix lose so many stocks under 100%.
Sonix getting this grab at ledge. The F throw is going to put KirbyKid in a pretty bad position. Sonix, though, not able to get the hit with the spring. KirbyKid, though, making a pretty big mistake looking for that down smash at ledge, and Sonix is just going to punish the heck out of it with the hop over pair.
One stock away here for Sonix. Let's see if he can get extra credit or not. Get the stage control and the ledge trap for KirbyKid. Not going to get the forward air, though. Here we go. Oh, no. Alright, takes a little bit of percent. Not too bad. 60 is nothing. Let's see what KirbyKid can do to take this to a final stock game. We want this last stock game 5 scenario with your KirbyKid's dead.
Looking for the blunderbuss, though. Sonix holding on to the stock. This is looking like a KirbyKid stock, to be honest. Talk about a commentator's curse. I immediately jinxed it. The second I mentioned how long he was living, he died.
And just so you got it, man, 29% looking for the back here. The massive read would have absolutely put a lot of fear into Sonix. Going to apply more pressure again. Here comes the ledge trap. No major commitments. Here we go. 54% and counting. Oh, even game here.
Absolutely even game, but actually, if I had to choose, I would say the advantage is on KirbyKid, not in this situation, though. Sonix making this look nearly impossible. KirbyKid just cannot get back to the stage, but he does it. What a play!
Oh, and a dash attack puts KirbyKid at the advantage.
This could be an awful situation for Sonix if KirbyKid manages to capitalize.
Oh, the might have done it. Armor on the crown. The up air definitely would have done it. The dash attack, that's it! The head.
No,
oh,
he's
no
still
way.
alive. Sonix still living, topping over the fair! The fair from KirbyKid! Oh my goodness! Catching Sonix absolutely lacking, trying to hop over the blunderbuss, but when he tried to hop over the blunderbuss, you know where that put him? Right into KirbyKid's fair, and that's going to be a Game 5 victory, sending KirbyKid in
go to KirbyKid's stream. We need to see his dad pop off right now.
We need to see Kirby Dad pop off. I beg of you. I want to see Kirby Dad.
We need